Well, I saw some, it was quite interesting, so orangey smoke. I've got one or two. And there we are, that's quite orangey. I'd want to give a loco, it's like blowing a turbo or something. So it can't have been, I just suddenly noticed, because I was up at the top and I suddenly noticed all this smoke. So yeah, I'd say about 12 o'clock. Exactly what it was.
How long was it orange?
No, not long.
Okay.
I'd say only a couple of minutes, and then it went to a more white.
Did you see any explosions?
I did actually. Yeah, I could see what looked like a sort of shower of sparks coming out at once, because I was looking at it in my binoculars, and I could certainly, as it was burning. I obviously, once I saw the smoke, I trained my binoculars on it, and I could see at one point it looked like there was an explosion, but I didn't hear any sort of report. I was half expecting to hear, the report from the explosion, but I didn't hear anything.
They blew something up. That's all I can say from this distance. It was burning. It was going a couple hundred feet in the air of the fire for about 15 minutes, and black smoke was rolling off. There were like two plumes of smoke coming out of it. The east plume was like black smoke. The west plume was orange smoke. Something like I've not seen from the fire. There's something was burning that. I don't want no part of smelling what it was, because there was some kind of chemical over there going. I was talking to a gentleman over there, and we were just kind of talking, and I just saw something, and I looked, and it was just a big ball of flame, and then it was just fire, constant for 10, 12 minutes maybe, and then the fire went down and the smoke kind of increased, and then it was just sparks coming out. That's what leads me to believe it was a locomotive, because it looked like it was still throwing chunks of molten whatever out, because you could see the chunks flying out for a little bit, and then they went away, and now the smoke and stuff's gone down. So the way it looked to me was something blew up over there and caught fire, and then it just burned itself out. When it was fire, it wasn't really much smoke, because it was just still glowing fire. When the fire started coming down, then the smoke started increasing. But like there's two colors of smoke there now, a darker black and a lighter white. There was, on the east side of it, it was just a big plume of smoke blowing in the wind, but the east side of it looked like two different chimneys glowing. One of them was glowing like a black charcoal, like house fire or something. This one was an orangish color. So this, something that was burning over here was different than what was burning here, because it wasn't the same plume of smoke. They were different colored. So there was something, two fires, basically, two things burning that were putting out a different plume of smoke. I'd never seen a locomotive that had that color smoke coming out. That could be, I saw the two flashes. The first one, it was peripheral, and I'm up here a lot, so it caught my eye, so I looked over there, and then I saw the two big fireballs come out, and then it was just solid flame for, it might not have been 10 minutes, but it seemed like 10 minutes. And the fire just slowly came down, and then the smoke increased as the fire came down and smoked more.